Hey guys, it's me Josh, also known as Frogman Forever, playing some Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble today. So let's get underway. Um, yeah, sorry. I'm a little immature sometimes with my names. Anyway, today we're going to start a brand new game. Um, Donkey Kong Country 3 is kind of the black sheep in the original trilogy. At least that's what I've come to understand about it. But I've always liked the game. And I mean, it holds up today. It's a pretty solid game, a great continuation to the series, the trilogy, and all. But yeah, I, I would have to say I might be least familiar with this one. But I have beaten the main game before, many years back. So I'd like to try to, excuse me, I'd like to try to play through the whole game. I'm not going to 103% the game. I don't even know if I'll play many of the Lost World levels, but I'd like to play through casually, pick up as many DK coins and bonus coins on the way, but not necessarily fret about whether or not I collect everything. And then maybe at the end, if I feel like it, I'll play through some of the Lost World levels, but not all of them, because obviously you'd have to complete the game 103%, which is not my plan. So I'm gonna just kind of do a casual playthrough and kind of just enjoy it for what it is, and at the very least, I'll get through the main portion of the game, um, and then move on to other projects. But I really I love Donkey Kong Country 2. It's my all-time favorite video game, so I've got to show this one a little bit of love because it's not too far off from the whole formula that works so well. So yeah, um, let's jump right in. So we'll just create a little name here. We'll do. I don't know how many characters you get. I think you get 5 each. So we'll just. I don't know. We'll just do Frogman. Should have gone back the other way. Frogman forever. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Eventually, we will get the enter. Oh, okay, perfect. Here we go. All right, we're jumping into Donkey Kong Country 3. Welcome to Northern Kremisphere, as the overworld is known. Hello there, it's me, Mrs. Wrinkly Kong. I've found life too hectic at school with all those naughty Kremlings pestering me all the time. If you need to save your game, Dixie, call here anytime. And I'll record your progress on my new VidMe What's It machine for you. Okay. All right. So there we go. There are totals. You see, we have a number of things that we could collect if we want to 100% or 103% the game. But yeah, we'll just kind of refer to that as a reference just to see how we're doing. All right. So we also have to collect banana birds, as she says, which is another collectible in the game. Speaking of which, that's pretty much what we'll do first. There's not really much to do at the very beginning side. You could visit the Bazaar's general store. So I'll just walk right in. And we meet a lovable cast of characters, many of which are the bears, the Bazaar bears, or whatever they're called in this game. But they're all over, and he's just kind of giving you that little intro. And you'll notice there's a couple little items there. Like, where's the shell from? You can ask him. Let's go ahead and ask him that. This shell was found at the bottom of the lake Orangatanga, and it's pretty rare. At 5 bear coins, it's a bargain. So would you like to purchase? Well, we can't because we don't have any. You gotta be joking. Alright, whatever. And then you can also ask, about the mirror. Yes, but it's no ordinary one, though. It was Cranky's great-grandfather's. I can't let it go for less than 50 coins. Alright, so anyway, So we need like 55 coins basically in order to purchase those 2 items. And the game's going to feature a little bit of bartering, you know, a little bit of trading off of these key items to advance through the game. So we'll have to keep that in mind as we move forward. By the way, today is Thursday, January 14th, 2021. Current time 5:39. So I always like to leave a verbal date stamp on my videos. I know I'm a little off camera, offset right now. I'll have to figure that out for next time, but I was spending a little too much time getting things going. Anyway, sorry, I talked over this guy. This is Funky Kong. You may recognize him in the series. Basically introducing us to our third, or our new member, our new sidekick, Kitty Kong, who I believe is Dixie Kong's nephew, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Anyway, we're going to get the motorboat, and basically we'll have to navigate through the overworld. We can use the motorboat. We cannot go over these rocks, however. The motorboat will not handle that, so obviously we're kind of limited on where we can go. We'll go ahead and go to this little island here, Bounty Beach, and this is where we can collect our first banana bird. It's a simple Simon Says type game. Starts you off very easy at the beginning. Only have 4 buttons to memorize. If you look closely, I don't know if you saw that, they do have each of those crystal clusters labeled with a letter matching the button that you would press. All right, let's start off. We're at our first world, Lake Orangatanga, excuse me. And this first level is a very basic introductory level. Gets you used to the controls, gets you used to the basic functions of the game and what you're going to expect to see each level. So Lakeside Limbo, let's jump right in. All right. So if you've seen any of my my past streams or videos on YouTube, then you'll know I do very much enjoy Donkey Kong Country, especially Donkey Kong Country 2. And when I play Donkey Kong Country 2, I like to have Diddy as my primary and Dixie as my backup because she's a very reliable backup. And that's kind of how I would play the first game too. I'd play with Donkey Kong as my main guy and then Diddy as my backup because Diddy's a little quicker and he can jump a little higher, he's a little more reliable. And Dixie Kong's a little more reliable in Donkey Kong Country 2. Well, guess what? Kitty is not more reliable than Dixie, in my experience. He's a little harder to control, he's a little heavier, a little sloppier. So I like keeping him kind of like I would Donkey Kong in the first Donkey Kong Country. And I'll kind of have him as my main and Dixie as my backup because she's a lot more reliable. So, right now I'm playing as Dixie, obviously, but I guess I could switch. I have time. Just grab him. Okay, so yeah, it was a little sloppy for a first bonus level, but hey, you know, whatever. Getting readjusted to the controls. I only did a little bit of practicing not long ago on this game, so you know, it's gonna be a little bit of an adjustment, but not too bad. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with DKC 2, so this game's not too far off from that whole formula. So now we're collecting some bear coins up here, and we got an extra life as well. There's a lot of little lives you can grab in the first level, as you would with any Donkey Kong Country game. They tend to give you plenty of extra life opportunities to start off the game. And that's a simple hit gone wrong there. So I think if we go over here, actually, you can pick up another 2 lives. See, they're hiding there. They're waiting for you. You just gotta look for them. All right, so we have our first bonus level. Actually, our second bonus level. We just did the other one with the bananas. But this is our first one with the green bananas. And I'm not fond of the green banana bonus levels, but we're going to have to get used to them because there are many in the game. So we'll just try to win as many of those as we possibly can. Alright, and that'll cover the second bonus level. Okay. Oh. Alright, so now they introduced a new animal buddy This is Ellie the elephant, I believe. Um, Not a lot of people are fond of Ellie the elephant, including me. Because, I mean, just Rambi was just so much cooler. And Rambi also doesn't get scared by rats and mice and things like that. So, totally understandable why people would be upset about that change. But in a way, it's kind of cool because you're introduced to a different kind of mechanic, a new animal buddy to kind of get used to. Ellie's a unique kind of animal buddy, but I kind of like that it adds a different type of challenge for Donkey Kong Country 3. So, whoa. Playing a little sloppy here today. So, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I take the game for what it is. You know. Could be worse, I suppose. I still hear the rat squeaking, but I don't see it actually coming back, so I don't know what the deal is there. Alright, so obviously we need a second chimp. Well, I guess Kitty's technically an ape, and then Dixie's a chimp. So we'll need Dixie, essentially. We'll kind of go forward a little so we can go grab her, and then we'll head on back, grab that bonus area. Might as well. I mean, like I said, I'm not too worried about 100%ing. Can I go back? Maybe it might be too late. Yeah, it might be too late. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to fret about every little bonus level, but, you know, I could always go back if I really wanted to. Wait, what's going on? Oh, I think I do have to go back. Oh, no, I have to grab this thing, of course, duh. What am I thinking? Okay. Yeah, we go up here and then could squeeze on through. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now we got a little bit of a timing situation to do here. Alright, so you can actually drop back and shoot. There you go. That's how you get through that obstacle. You'll notice the bees in this game they look a little more robotic than the other bees, and that's because they are. Have, what was those, like razor saws for their behinds. Yeah, pretty cool. You'll notice this game has a little bit of that kind of theme going on with the enemies. They seem a lot more robotic, you know, kind of like they were created in a lab or something. And that makes sense too, because we're dealing with Baron K. Rollenstein, so, or Rollenstein. I think I mispronounced that, but yeah, he's like that mad scientist kind of bad guy we got to deal with. Who I'm still a little confused. I think he is still technically the same guy that we're dealing with in the first two Donkey Kong Countries, just taking on a different alias, I suppose. I'm compelled to believe he's the same guy because in Smash Ultimate, he has all three roles on his weapon arsenal, if you will. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble timing this. I wonder if there's a little bit of a delay. I'll just jump down. Hop on through. Game wants you to like fall back down and then jump through the barrel, but we're not going to do that. We don't always have to follow the rules. Alright, now this part, I'm actually going to switch to Dixie because the helicopter hover thing would be beneficial here. Especially if you want to collect some goodies, including the DK coin, which we're going to have to put down for a second. Go ahead and throw Kitty up there. He can just barely reach it. And we'll drop down. And we'll take Dixie, throw the barrel over, and there you go. DK coin number 2. Alright, we're going to stay with Dixie so we can float a little more. I think we have just like a green life floating around here, so that's a double life item here. Should be over here on the right side. There we go. Now we have 15 lives that we will most definitely be needing as we head on over to the later levels. So yeah, so I did miss that bonus that bonus. You know what? Let me go back real quick. Let's go grab that real quick. It's easy enough, and then I can always start selecting exit out of the level. So I don't mind going back for something like that. That's not a big deal. Plus, I can grab this extra coin while we're at it. And look, we already have 5 coins, so we should have enough to buy that shell, which will definitely come in handy. Alright, so now we're at where the bonus level is. We'll throw Kitty up here. Actually, was that a good idea? Maybe it is. I think it would be a good idea, because then we could fly with Dixie. And that's an easier jump to make. I don't even know if Kitty can make that jump. So we're gonna collect 60 stars this time. It's our first collect stars kind of game. Or unless we collected stars in the no, actually we did collect stars already. That was the first bonus level. I'm getting so mixed up here. It's been too long. All right, that's it. And then we'll grab our bonus coin. And we move on. So we'll go ahead and start select so we can exit out back to the overworld. And so that's doorstop dash. Now in the first game, there's actually a little DK coin signal to let you know, hey, you got the DK coin, you're good. In this game, they don't have that next to the title of the level. We'll hit my mic, sorry. But what they do is they put a little yellow flag, and that'll indicate that the DK coin was collected. And if the flag flies perfectly straight, then you know you collected all the bonus coins too. Plus you'll have a little indicator with the exclamation point next to each level title. So first 2 levels done in full. We'll go ahead and, well, you know what, before we say progress, let's actually go back to the bazaar. And, oh, no, we're not getting off yet. We'll head on back to Funky's Rentals so we can dock the motorboat, and then we'll move on over and visit the bears, because we gotta grab that shell. We're gonna need it. Of course, we will need the mirror as well, but we're not gonna grab that just yet because that's gonna take 50 whopping coins. So let's ask him again about the shell. Where's the shell from? Yeah, it's at the bottom of Lake Orangatanga. You need 5 coins. It's a bargain, sure. I'll give you your money. It's a deal. I hope you're very happy together. Alright. Oh, so who owns the castle? I guess they're referring to the castle on the overworld map. Well, I ventured up there once, but if you want to know what I discovered, it'll cost you 2 coins. Well, we don't have that, and quite frankly, we don't really need that information right now. So I'm saving for Swankies, yeah. Alright, so let's move on out. Okay, so we'll head on back to Lake Orangatanga. Hop back into the motorboat, and we'll go ahead and continue. We're going to need the shell to trade off for something else. But that'll be a little bit later. Let's proceed to, we'll go ahead and save progress here at this first world. And we have Wrinkly Clonk playing the N64, which I think it was, if it wasn't out by the time this game came out, it was probably right about to come out. That's a really cool little thing they did there. Alright, so we got 5% done. We're really trekking through this game, guys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue. Let's head on up. So there's a little house we can go here. Let's check it out and see what's over here. Barnacle's Island. Alright, so we have another Bear Brothers. Alright, hello there, how's it going, Kongs? Barnacle's me name, and I've set up blah blah blah. This bird is a friendly fellow, isn't he? He flew up once, I decided to keep him. What a beautiful shell. It's what I need to finish off my collection. Well, we can certainly help you with that. That I will. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and trade the shell for another banana bird, and we got 2. Hooray. All right. So now we'll go ahead and we did our trading there with that guy, so we're done with him. Actually, if you swim under this bridge, there's a little cave there, a little secret cave there, Smuggler's Cove. And there we can do another Simon Says for another banana bird. And that's pretty easy. X, Y. Watch me screw it up. X, Y, X. Alright, perfect. Wow, we're making some progress here, guys. We got 3 banana birds right off the bat. This game's just handing them out. Handing out those banana birds. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and proceed back down once again, finally, to level 3. Tidal Trouble. Alright, so we're going to get introduced to a new mechanic in this level. This is going to set the stage for Kiddy Kong, and it's actually not a mechanic that's used very often, but it's something that we'll have to kind of use nonetheless, especially if you want 103% the game and you got to get used to it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just like, I need to adjust this controller or something, but either that or I'm just sucking. I don't really know. I'm not nailing those landings on those enemies, so I gotta get my stuff together here. All right. Well, anyway, it's early enough. We are given plenty of second opportunities with these extra DK barrels, so we'll go ahead and proceed. All right, move on out. Here we go. We got On Guard here. There's another animal buddy, except this time we actually become him and not just ride him around. We have a little On Guard icon in the lower left corner to indicate we have another hit. So that's just our way of keeping track of that. Alright, I know I can boost through these guys, but I don't always have the best luck today with not getting hit. Hey, how's it going? Ice Soup, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, yeah, the water pebble technique. Absolutely, yeah. That's exactly what I was referring to. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, game, for not making us have to use that technique over and over. Yeah, there's definitely a bonus coin or bonus level that we can get access to in this stage here. But you have to successfully complete that special move, and I think it's one of those deals where you get like one chance, and then if you don't get it, you're gonna have to like die or reset the level or something, you know, go back in and try again. So on that note, I'm not gonna make any promises that I'll grab it, but as I've mentioned, I'm not gonna fret if I don't 103% the game. I'm just gonna try to collect what I can. I think we're actually getting up at that point here. So I want to say this is the part where you do it, and it's very hard time. So all the pressure's on, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, see, but you're supposed to do it twice and then land up on there. I don't know if I can get back up there. No, because I think you only get like an enemy to help jump off onto that platform. So you can always like die and then retry again, but I've always had trouble with this one here, and I'm just gonna skip over it because some things just aren't worth it. But we'll move forward. But yes, I'm very glad that that's not a mechanic that is used heavily throughout the game. Yeah. No, I hear you. I want to say there was a point in time where I had tried to collect it, and I just tried so many times I just didn't want to bother. Actually, there's a little crack there by the exit, and you can use Kitty to access it. I want to say it might be a bonus level, or it's got to be something else, because I mean I'm not really sure. It could just be like an extra life or something, but I don't think that there are 3 bonus levels there in that stage. I could be wrong though. It's a life. Okay, cool. So I take it you're pretty familiar with the game. Maybe you can help me out here a little bit. help me make a little more sense as we go. Because I'm, I have a general idea about the game and have some basic memories from the game, but I'm not super detailed on it. So hey, I appreciate any input you can offer, for sure. Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. All right, so we're gonna head on over to Skidda's Row next. This is kind of an interesting thing to see in a Donkey Kong Country game, because you don't really encounter the snow levels till a little bit later in the game, and then right off the bat, stage 4, first world, we got ourselves a snow level here, so it's interesting. But there's a nice little variety of levels in this game, just like in Donkey Kong Country 2. All right, so it's not something you could really tell unless you're playing, but you definitely, like most ice levels, you'll kind of slip a little as you walk. So there's a little bit of slip physics you gotta compensate for when you're making your jumps and everything. All right, bonus level, bash the baddies. So this one's our first kill 'em all kind of thing. And there you go, we got them. Pretty simple. Just wait for them to line up together. Alright. And now we already got a checkpoint here, so pretty early. Alright, and yes, we have another DK coin. Very easy to find. That was kind of a weird little little spin on that barrel, but oh, okay. I have like a third into that jump, I knew I had screwed up. Yes, the ice levels in DKC1. There's like you probably would recall. There's like a string. Like as soon as you get to that ice level, there's like a string of like 5 levels that you got to beat in a row. Hopefully you have the lives to do so before you can get some kind of checkpoint. Otherwise you get a game over and then you have to play through those levels all over again. It's the worst. Yeah. That's actually that, and then there's a section in the like industrial world or whatever that have like, a couple levels you got to play through in a row. Those are probably the 2 hardest points in the game. I mean, at least in my experience, but yeah, I definitely hate like I want to say it's that ice level that has like all the snow just blowing. But yeah, like that's a real masochist dream right there. That section of the game. It's probably why I don't like, not that I don't like DK1, but it's the one factor of the game that discourages me most from playing it. Because I'm just not as good at DK1 as I am at DK2. Now, between this one and this one and the first one, I couldn't tell you which one I'm better at either. I'm probably about the same, but definitely most familiar with the second one. Yeah, the barrels. You too? Okay. So you know what I'm talking about. Is the second one your favorite of the 3? Or do you have a one of those soft spots for the first one that you just have to give it to the first one? Second one? Yeah, absolutely. I've always said if I could only play one game for the rest of my life, nothing else, it would be Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, for sure. In fact, so I did like an amateur, and I must emphasize amateur speed run of that game. Let me just put more emphasis on amateur. and I did a stream of that. But I think at some point I will play it again and 102% it. Bloodborne. Okay, I've heard of the game, so you'll have to excuse me because I'm not super familiar with a lot of modern games, and I think that's a modern game. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really do. Thank you. But yeah, I'll look into Bloodborne because I just recently heard of that game, and there's plenty of modern games that I need to familiarize myself with, kind of learn more about. 2015, yeah, I'd say that's recent for me because there was probably a period because I think I pick up a couple things here and there after the GameCube era, but I basically skipped over like the Wii era and even a little bit of the Wii U. I have the Wii U, and I'm still kind of like playing some of those games, but I'm still kind of behind on that era. Uh, the last PlayStation I owned was a PlayStation 2, actually a 3, PlayStation 3, but I didn't play that as much as I played the PlayStation 2. So there's a bit of a gap, and I never played Xbox. I have no experience with that, but I also just recently started familiarizing myself with some PC games too. So um, I'm very I guess you could say I'm probably at about 2011 in terms of my knowledge of games. But I did catch up when the Switch came out. I did get the Switch, and then and kind of I've always kind of been a Nintendo dude. So um, yeah, there's definitely some room for learning and and bridging those gaming era gaps. But I will look into Bloodborne. I agree. I think the Switch really knocked it out of the park. Now you're gonna notice here in this level, Ellie actually gets scared of the rats, but he didn't get scared of those ones because he couldn't see them because they weren't under light. So you got to be careful as you're starting to see those lights come up. If the rats are kind of gonna get into Ellie's view. Um, yeah, the Switch is awesome. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I know that's a Wii U game, which I did own back when the Wii U was out. But the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is just a beautiful game. Um, I actually, I felt like a kid again when when I saw like those little kiosks, those little machines that have the games that you can kind of play, and they had like one of those switches set up, and they were showcasing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the first time. And oh, see, there you go. See, kind of got caught in the light there. There we go. And I just remember thinking this game is gorgeous, like, and I felt like a kid again, like a grown man, seeing this game and just thinking, wow, this is awesome. And yeah, I play it a lot. It's great. I actually would like to do a stream of an all cup tour of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where I just play through all 12 cups. Um, I think that'll be pretty fun. I'd like to do that. But yeah, that's a really fun console, and I do play that quite a bit. I haven't streamed it too often, but I definitely have plans to play through some of those games as time goes. Do you have a favorite game for the Switch? Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna have to jump over him. I don't know. I should pay a little more attention to that timing. Yeah, what are some good? See, the thing is, there's a lot of great games on the Switch that were originally Wii U games too. Like there's Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, there's Pikmin 3. Um, and it's just funny because it's kind of like the Switch is taking all the credit for those games. I don't really need to mess with that guy. I know it's not really like taking credit, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like those games were first introduced in the Wii U era, but they just look at their best and probably play at their best for the Switch. Hollow Knight. That's another one I need to look into. Yes. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I was playing Animal Crossing yesterday. I hadn't played that for like 4 months prior, but yeah, I missed a lot of the holiday things they had going on. Oh, you know what? Let me grab that barrel. That'll probably help. Yeah, Animal Crossing is a great game. What a great game for the pandemic too, right? Like the timing of that game's release was perfect. Like, and I remember when that game came out, because that's when like the pandemic was really starting to like get going, and like I remember. Why did I do that? I already killed it. Yeah, I remember just thinking like, yeah, we should probably get this game, because it like pretty much just came out. I was like, yeah, we should probably get this game before it sells out, because I feel like this is a game that's going to be very popular if people are going to be having to stay home. And sure enough, it was a big deal. Metroidvania. Metroidvania. Explain to me Metroidvania, because you might have to talk to me like I'm young. Like I've never heard of these things. What is Hollow Knight? Is it like a platformer? It's not like Shovel Knight, is it? Because I've seen footage of Shovel Knight. In fact, that's probably a game that I might even enjoy, that I should probably try out. But that's very different, right? I would assume so. Unless they are related. Maybe it's a sequel. I don't know. That's what I need your help for. Wait, is this some? I don't know if I can jump down. Can I? They aren't related. Okay, I didn't think so, but let me see. Maybe I should just jump across. Oh no, there's a bonus level down there. Okay. I guess that was the point of killing that other bee. So, if they're not related, then what am I oh wait, I just put my face right into So, what kind of game is it? What are we looking at? Find the coin. Okay, so I don't even have to worry about the enemies. Just dodge. Ah, I did it again. What am I doing? Okay, try again. Whoop. Gotta clear him first. The timing on this jump is a little weird. Alright, let's try again. Okay, it's like Metroid, kinda. Hence probably why you use the word Metroidvania. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hold on. I'll try it again. If not, whatever, I'll move on. Okay, let me try one more time. Maybe I can just try to like jump and run. Would that help? Okay, I'll look into it. Hollow Knight. So, I've got my homework for next time. Okay, that was lucky. This one should be easier to time. Whoop. It's just that Ellie's just so hefty, you know? It's kind of like Ramby, except you know he can't kick ass the way he can't kick the ass the way Ramby can. All right, let's try again. I'll try one more time. There we go. You got to make up for his heftiness. So I got my homework for today. Thank you, iSoup. I could use some homework here. Bloodborne and Hollow Knight. I'm gonna write that down. Oh, dropped my controller. Yeah, by the way, I'm playing on the Wii Virtual Console, so I'm playing with the classic SNES controller. I like it. I think it works pretty well for what it is. Yes, I'm taking you seriously. I'm going to look into that. Let's take a look at Bloodborne. Now, if it's like a first-person shooter or something like that, it's not going to be one of my strengths here. But hell no, no. Okay. All right. So Bloodborne and Hollow Knight. I will look into those. Thank you for the suggestions, iSoup. Ooh. Yeah, thank you for the suggestions. I will definitely take a look at that stuff. FPS games. FPS. First person shooter. Sorry. I getcha. Oh, snap. Okay, I probably need some barrels to take care of these guys. Murky Mill. All right, let's get this first world out of the way at least. Yeah, first-person shooters. I've never really been good at those. But props to anyone who is. I have a cousin who's very good at those games. But yeah. I mean, I've played like third-person shooters. I really liked Star Wars Battlefront for the PlayStation 2, 1 and 2. I played a lot of those. I guess that would be considered third person. But maybe not quite. I'm not really sure how they would classify that one. Trying to think about other first person or third person shooters. Well, another one that I really liked that I'm very sad I can't really play anymore is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare for the PS3. That was a really cool game. I really enjoyed it. I know the server's been down for a long time, and I know that they probably have other Plants vs. Zombie games out now. I never played the second one, and I think they have like, what is it, like Neighborville or whatever? I'm not really sure what they have going on now, but I just really remember playing Garden Warfare a lot and really enjoying the heck out of that game. Okay, I think I don't need to worry about the barrel on this one. There we go. Okay, well, it took me long enough, but we got through that level. Okay, so we can visit Swanky if we want to play some like little mini games, try to stock up on some more lives. But we'll go ahead and proceed. I didn't check how many lives I have. But given my not so great performance in World 1, I'm just gonna play it safe and save the game. Never hurts. Just to be on the safe side. So now we're at 10%. We doubled up our percentage from last save. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Hey, iSoup or iSoup or however you go, man. I really appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for the follow. And yeah, put those young ones to sleep. I appreciate it. You have a nice rest of your evening, and yeah, we'll be seeing you around. You take care. Thank you. So now we're gonna head on over to Belch's barn, and this is our first boss. Alright, so we're gonna have to be a little precise on these throws. They do throw differently because Dixie will grab an enemy or an object with her hair, and Kitty will kind of throw him with his arms. So Kitty has a little bit more of a sideways kind of jump, and Dixie has a little bit more of like an overhand kind of throw. Did I say jump? I meant throw. She has a little more of an overhand, and Kitty has more of like a sideways. So it's just a different kind of adjustment on the throwing. Okay, we'll go ahead and head on over to Kremwood Forest. Second world here. Barrel Shield Bust Up. All right. So this is the level where we will encounter these little jerk monkey dudes who are gonna throw nuts or something at us. Hopefully not the other thing that they might tend to throw. But regardless, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with them. So we already got introduced to these barrels, right? So the thing is, even though you have like a barrel protecting you, you want to try to stay opposite side of the barrel, because even if you are like this under the barrel, there's going to be a part of you sticking out of the barrel. It's just this game's logic. So anyway, stay to the right. But also don't stay too low. Like, basically do as I say and not as I do when we play this, because that's how you get hurt. Look at this thing. What am I looking at? Does anyone else see that glitch right there? This doesn't look normal. There's like a K in there. It's kind of weird. Does anyone see what I'm seeing? That's interesting. All right. So yeah, let's proceed. There's an extra coin to grab. And we're gonna need 50 coins to be able to buy the mirror, which will come in handy a little bit later. And we accessed another bonus level with the TNT barrel. Oh, well, surely we can get another chance at that. What's up, Rogue Mike? Thanks for stopping by, playing some DKC3 today. Just playing for completion. Nothing fancy. Try to grab some goodies on the way, but this one is a doozy. And I have to get used to this controller and get used to the game. It's been a while. It's been too long. How have you been, man? I love Donkey Kong Country. All three games. Just an amazing trilogy. I am with you there. Yes. Even though I favor DKC 2 over DKC 1, I will have to agree with you. DKC 1 is the OG for sure. I do have a soft spot for DK1 that can't be taken away. Oh wait, that's right. They have a little section I can get through here. You just jump and fly. Oh, didn't make the jump, but that's okay. I'll go back. Yes, DKC always. There's the bonus level. I almost missed it too. Grab 15 bananas. All right, so we got the green banana bonus level here, and we get to deal with these guys. It's not too bad. There's actually really no rush. As stressful as this is, just take your time with it. There's plenty of time. You'll get the bananas you need when you need them. And sometimes they'll be generous and give you a couple back to back. Sometimes they won't, and they'll make you do a little bit more moving, but we could still grab it. Or not. Or not. We'll just miss it by half a second there. Either way, I think we can still backtrack and grab it. Let's try it again. So maybe I was being a little too calm there. Have to be a little more aggressive. There we go. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good Thursday. Today was kind of a... I don't really know how to describe it. It was a different kind of day. But we're getting close to the end of the week. We're almost there. Alright. I think we got a little lucky, a little bit more lucky on that one. I tried to just jump straight down, but she kind of does a little jump of her own, so whatever. Alright, we'll just switch it over because we're going to need Kitty to start off. I like to have Dixie as my backup for the next level. Well, basically for any level. Alright, we'll go ahead and save progress. Wrinkly Save Cave. Already been streaming for an hour, but to be fair, it kind of had a little bit of a rough start, a little bit of technical trouble getting things going. Which is basically every stream for me. Some kind of technical issue I gotta deal with, but for the most part, we're on our way. I'll go ahead and play a couple more levels probably. Riverside Race, here we go. This one is a pretty stressful level, especially if you're trying to 100% the game. I have to beat a certain time to unlock like a banana bird bonus section. But I think you also still have to beat a certain time. No. I stand corrected with myself. I think you just have to beat it, and then you can advance. But if you want to collect like an extra bonus item that you need to 100% the game, then yeah, you gotta beat a certain time. So, let's see. I'll try to play through this as quickly as possible. Oh wow, they don't even like give you a second to switch Kong. Like you're starting as soon as you jump right into the level. Oh, well, already a rough start, but that's okay. If I don't quite make that time, that's alright. I don't even remember what the time is specifically. I think it's like 1 minute and 20 seconds, or I don't know. I could be off. It's been too long. Oh, got stopped by the thing. Alright, look at the clownfish. I'm trying to rush too much through a level that I'm really honestly not super familiar with. But trial and error. That's how I get through these games. Okay, and jumping too soon. I think you can actually use Kitty's pebble skip move thing to get up to the top ledge, which you might even have to do to access a bonus level, but I'm not particularly concerned with that. Alright, we hit a checkpoint. We got a Kitty as a backup. Yeah, there's probably like a DK coin or a bonus level or something, but like I said, I'm not too concerned with that. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Sometimes you could take advantage of that temporary invincibility. Ooh, nice. They're nice enough to give us an extra Donkey Kong barrel, but I already screwed it up. Gotta be close to the end. I don't know if I'll make the time, but... Oh yeah. Oh, wait, the time's right there. It's right in front of me. It's 1:15. I gotta beat 1:15. I was probably close to the end there. At least we hit the checkpoint. I don't know exactly what time. I said 38 seconds. I don't know if that's based on the actual time that I had, or if it's just a like a generic time that they give you just for hitting the checkpoint. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, whatever. We still got Dixie back. Oh, jump. Alright, well, let's just fly. Yeah, I didn't quite beat the bear's time, but maybe I could still beat the level. Or not jump soon enough again for the second time. I don't know what it is. Maybe you have to have... You know what? I think I might know what the problem is. Bear with me for a second, because I'm actually playing this on a large screen TV here. I think the issue is that I'm not playing on game mode, because I find if you switch it up to game mode, the timing just works way better. So let me see if that'll help at all. That's got to make a difference. All right, let's try again. If it does, like if I really do notice a difference here, then I might even just play the level again and try to beat that time. I really do notice a difference now. Like a huge difference. So maybe that's all it was. Maybe I just needed to adjust the TV to game setting mode. I mean, that jump didn't really help my case, but I still feel a lot better about this setting here. Almost makes me feel like starting the whole game over. No, I'm kidding. But I kind of feel like I want to try it again, because I think it'll control better this time. I could always just try it again next time. Let me save the game, and then I'll try it. Like, let's try it again. Screw it. We're at 13% completion. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's try it again. I want to see if I can beat this time under the new circumstances of the TV on game mode. I definitely feel a little more in control here. Now, what's interesting is that the picture takes a little bit longer to adjust as I advance through this level. It's a quicker kind of level, but I feel like more in control. Like I'm able to really get the timing on some of these jumps. I think I'm already beating his time by like 2 seconds, so this could be good. Oh. Look at that. Right through the 2 red bees. I don't even need that DK barrel. We don't need you. Except now we do. Okay, take advantage of that temporary invincibility. I think we're on the final stretch here. Probably just got to make this jump and survive a couple of these rats, which I thought that I could jump immediately from rat 1 to rat 3, but it's a little different on the timing. Let's see what my time is. I think it did save my time, because it started me off at basically 33, which is where I was at that point in the level. Dang it. Okay, I think we're gonna get another Kong opportunity right here. Oh, gotta make that jump though. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to try going from under next time. Let's do it again. I think I can do this, even with just kind of starting off. Oh no, I'm doing really good on lives. For some reason, with all the deaths I had in that first world. Ay, jeez. Come on. I thought I was pretty low on lives, but I'm doing alright. I don't like... I have to time that better. I should probably just attack them from the lower part. It's like I have like... Oh, come on. You see the spacing between them? It was a little different. Okay. We got this. I like having Dixie more as the backup anyway, so we'll start off with Kitty here. Okay. That, I felt like, lost a little bit of time. Oh. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh. Heh, 69 bananas. I know, I'm immature. Alright. Okay, it's so far better. I always forget that that's just a single pull. Oh, there's a temporary invincibility. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, that actually worked out better. There you go, got it, new record. Wasn't pretty, but it'll do. Alright, I'll go ahead and save it so I don't have to do that again. He's not going to be too happy about me beating his record. Alright. I'd like to see if I could at least get through these first 2 worlds. I don't know, I'll see if I can pull it off. Oh, I didn't time it well. Alright, so there's a gimmick in this level where basically you just try to kill all the rats in the wheels, and then you can advance. Each rat you kill will brighten up that little meter a little bit more with green. And once you're at full green, then you can access the next section of the level. Probably want to go back and grab another barrel, but yeah. Oh no, it's right here. I think there's going to be a point where there's actually one rat on top of another. So it's going to be... You don't want to miss both of them. Oh! Okay, well that's okay, because we have another one here. And then if you stay your course, you can actually get the bonus level. I do remember there being something over there. Collect 20 stars. Okay. Oh! I guess I jumped too early there. Let's try it again. Man, I tell you though, Kiddy Kong, sure he feels fat. I'm not gonna lie. His jumping is definitely different from Dixie's jumping. See, just like without even thinking, he's not as good at changing direction real quick. Like if you try to jump like that, okay, I don't know. Let me see if I can see if I can demonstrate it. All right, so if you're facing a direction and you jump, you can get a little bit more of a jump, right? So if you let's see. So if I stand here, if I try to switch direction and jump real quick, okay, I don't know if that was the best demonstration, but it's like he doesn't jump as far if you're changing direction real quick. Where Dixie does a little bit better. Sorry, my phone's being annoying. Okay, got it. We'll slowly turn around, make her jump a little better. There we go. Okay. What are you gonna do? I think we just have this last one to take down. Fortunately, it saves the progress up to this point. We have to start killing them off again. Can Kitty make this jump? Maybe not. Might need Dixie to do that. So let's back up a little. There we go. And we get another bonus barrel here. Grab 15 bananas. Do I really want to be doing this with Kitty? Probably not. I guess that's what kind of contributes to the challenge of the game, is having Kitty as your backup. Because I almost feel like he makes the game more difficult than if you have Dixie and Diddy. Game was really generous with me there. I'll take it. And the enemies kind of like spawn just for being slightly out of the frame. Like, or they respawn, or they get like mispositioned. So it's a little... I don't remember Donkey Kong 2 having that problem that often. But maybe it does, and I just don't remember too well. Okay, I didn't really need to grab a barrel, but that's fine. Go ahead and reuse it. Kill 2 with 1 stone. There you go. We got something up here. Let's see what this is. Maybe a DK coin, perhaps? Perhaps, yes. Cool. We got that. Alright. I think we're almost done with the level here. Just a couple more of these little rats we gotta kill. Let me see. Was there something up here? Let me just do a quick check. Jump on top of there. Nope, nothing. Okay. By the way, you're gonna notice we've been passing a bunch of these, and they're all locked. And we'll find out why later. If you were wondering. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get that guy. We'll grab another barrel. Never hurts to have a barrel as a weapon. Okay, I guess we won't be taking it with us now. I'll throw this here. And almost done. Okay, what do we got? Another one. Should be the last one. Nope, we got one more. This next one should be the last one. Alright. There we go. And now there's nowhere to go down. And this will open up all the ones we couldn't access prior. And there's something up here. Oh, just bananas. I think this door was locked originally, but now it's unlocked. And now we have, I believe, Perry. The Parallel Bird is his name. Something like that. And he sucks. He's not really an animal. He's like an animal buddy, but he's just for the sole purpose of trying to 100% and get some goodies. I think he's going to be a little more important later if you're trying to collect like all the bonus levels or stuff like that. But anyway, we got through it. We saved Perry. He made it to the end. We'll play a little more. Springin' Spiders. All right. This level isn't too bad. Actually, I really like the second world. I like it more than the first world. Oh, but there is one level in this world that I don't care for. And you might already know what I'm talking about. Well, that barrel was just for that bee, so you can... or that zinger or whatever. So you can collect that coin, but I'm not too concerned with that. Oh, we got Squawks here. And we can access this section, which we would not be able to access otherwise. But Squawks is a welcome sight. I really like Squawks. I know there's people who aren't too fond of him. I would imagine it would just be because of Animal Antics and DKC2. But aside from that, I like Squawks. Alright, what do we got? Oh, this bonus level. Screw this bonus level. I might not get it. Especially if I'm not quick enough here. Unless I get lucky. Sometimes there's an element of luck involved on these ones. I'm getting way too lucky. Yeah, I don't know. Should I try it again? I guess if I have the option to try it again, then I might as well. Can I hit him? There you go. I might as well try again. should have gone. We got this. Maybe it's best to stay in the middle, because it'll be easier to maneuver between the two. Of course, it could generate below. Okay, maybe on the lower middle. I'll try again. Why not? Why not? Never hurts to try again. There we go. It's a little picky, but yeah, I feel like switching the TV to game mode really has made a difference. Good to know for next stream. It's probably just because it is an older game. On a newer TV. This one's going a lot better. Alright, now I just gotta make it down safely. Okay, cool, got it. Third time's a charm, I guess. That was the third time, right? I'm not sure. Alright, so this will basically cover the Squawks portion of the level. Don't believe we'll be seeing him again. But I want those nanners. Okay. Alright. So, back to the game, back to the level. Okay, we've hit the checkpoint. That's always a good thing. I think this is going to take us over here. Going to grab some goodies. Okay. Grab ourselves Kitty Kong. I'm going to put him up front if I can switch. Let me switch out. There we go. Doing. Alright, cool. I want to say there's something down there, but I gotta block. I mean, I gotta get to it somehow. Let's see. Maybe there's a. Well, there's a spider. Is that all there is? There's gotta be something else. There's a TNT barrel. Okay, well, there was a TNT barrel. Let's drop down. Would it matter? There we go. We'll put this down for a second. What's up here? I'm not really sure what that was all about. Okay, that wasn't... Oh, that was a waste. That's alright. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the game, so I'm gonna miss out on a couple of these little puzzles, these little hints they're trying to drop me. Might not be super intuitive, but that's okay. we'll get what we can grab. There you go. Special delivery. It's a barrel in the face. Oh, wait. Good thing. I thought he was going to go all the way. Oh, he did. I don't know. He's weird. I think it just has to do with the... Like, you know, you kind of just barely go off frame and then it kind of like mispositions itself. It doesn't really know where it is. Let's use Dixie for this. That's probably the way to go. Missed one. But I might be able to switch and grab. Just barely. Look, it's not pretty, it's not fancy, but it'll do. Gets the job done, right? Okay. I have to improvise a little sometimes. Okay. So we're almost at the end of the level here. Hooray. Oh, and I guess I got all the bonus coins. That TNT barrel was probably related to the DK coin, which I did miss. That's all right. Brash's cabin. Okay, this guy's not gonna be happy. We broke his record. He's really proud of his 115. Hey, it's the Banana Brain Kongs. What do you think you're doing coming into Brash's cabin without asking? See, that river bank race, I ran it in 1 minute and 15 seconds. You couldn't do it in double that time. Wow, you beaten my time. Oh, I've held the record for the last 2 years. Oh, you made me so angry. I could just. Ah. And he's making the same sound that K. Rool makes in the first game whenever you attack him. So, anyway, he'll drop that log. No pun intended. And, yeah, Bob and Barrel Brawl, we'll have to get through that level before we can head on over to the secret cave that log will take us to. So we have Bob and Barrel Brawl. You know, I'm thinking of a level in Mechanos, which is, I want to say, like the third or fourth world. I think you have the option which one you want to do first. I was thinking of the level with the giant saw that's like chasing you up the tree. But this level, I'm fine with this level. I'd rather play this level anyway right now. So we play as Ellie the elephant. Of course, we have 2 hits. Gotta stay on the course would be helpful. And we have a little water meter. So we're going to not do that next time. But yeah, you use the water to squirt at enemies, little drop barrels, and we gotta stay not in the water. Like, don't just do as I say and not as I do, guys. That's my general rule about these games. So, yeah, gotta stay out of the water, press down, and the A button, which is also the same button we're going to use to squirt. So anyway, without messing up this time, we're going to aim upwards, hit the bird, and advance. And that's the basic gimmick for this level. Now you saw there was a bonus level, so we'll hit that bird, drop the TNT, and then go ahead and advance. All right, find the coin. Still playing as Ellie here. Now we're gonna need these barrels to create a bridge. And I guess the developers think that it's gonna take a little more time to do that, which I can understand. I mean, if you're still kind of getting used to Ellie, but we're good on time there. Almost jumped a little too soon, so we'll grab these infinitely spawning TNT barrels. Why would we want to miss out on infinitely spawning TNT barrels? Okay, well, that would have been our way to get that coin, but I ruined that. Okay, we'll grab another barrel here. Again, just staying out of the water. Alright, so we'll make a jump and let's grab this. And now we can hit the B as we make our way back towards trying to get this DK coin. There we go. Got it. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay, cool. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the audio. I haven't really pointed it out, but I do have my dog here, and he's snoring now. He's been pretty sleepy lately. So, I'm not sure if you get his snoring in the audio, but if you do, well, there you go. Okay, I'm trying to get more water, but I just ended up squirting water. Alright, let's see. Let's grab that. Oh wait, it disappeared. It keeps disappearing. It's like, geez. Wow, that's kind of bad, you know? That the, just by moving slightly out of the frame, it just kind of like despawns. That's not good. Oh man. Woo! Woo! I should have figured that was gonna happen. Look at this guy, he's going crazy. He's like, he's in the water! Get him! Would it really benefit me to grab more water? Maybe not, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, okay. So this is where we're gonna do a jump straight down. Oh, you know what? I remember what we gotta do. We gotta wait for it to generate, wait for them to form a bridge. Okay. I just reacted too quickly. Trigger happy on the button on the jumping here. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do this with a lot more finesse this time. You see, it's just like it barely. Oh wait, it disappeared. You see that? Disappeared fast. You know, I'm just gonna jump from now on because it just ends up getting me hurt every time anyway. Alright. That was close. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and let these guys do their thing, form the bridge. Maybe they won't despawn. I'm surprised they didn't despawn the moment I got out of frame there for a second. Alright, there you go. That's how you get to that bonus barrel. Alright, collect 10 stars this time. Only 10? Oh, that's because we have to deal with this dude. They give you a lot of time to do that, too. I think the developers kind of knew that it's a little awkward to play as Ellie. It's probably why they are a little more generous on the time. Okay, well, we got another Kong barrel, so we're doing well here. Let's grab a little more water. Okay, and that settles that level. And I believe we 100% of that one. Yeah, we got everything in that level, so that's good. So we head on down. We can enjoy the fruits of our labors. We're in Eric's Horde, Aric's Horde. I don't know. Either way. Y, X, X, B. What? Maybe it didn't register a button I pressed. Let's try again. Y, A, X, B, Y. Y, A, X, B, Y. There we go. Okay. I must have, maybe I pressed the button and it didn't like register it, or maybe I pressed it twice on accident. I'm not really sure what happened. All right. We have a boss. And this will probably be the last thing I'll do before I end the stream. Because I would like to definitely at least clear this world. I think we're going to also stop and visit one of the bears after we do this too. So let's just save it for now. 20% completion in one sitting. So that's about a fifth of the game. Which is not bad for the first stream of the game. Next time I play this one, I should have a little bit more time. Oh, Eric or Arik, his ambush. Yeah, so we just robbed him of his banana bird. Okay, now keep in mind, the way they hold the barrel is a little different. Now, you can basically land on him. Okay. You could basically land on him anywhere on top of him, and you won't take damage. But I definitely favor the way Dixie holds the barrel over the way Kitty holds it, because all you have to do is stand and hold it. But with Kitty, the way he holds it, you almost have to like throw it. Oh, I'll have to grab it again. It's been so long since I've played this boss that there's like definitely a recommended way to stand and to maneuver. But I haven't practiced and I don't remember the exact winning formula there, so that wasn't bad for the first try, especially an unpracticed try. This first one is nice. He's nice enough to just have it on his back. Oh. Yeah, if you stand directly under, you should be fine. And that time, I just hit him. But you know what? That's fine. I think Kitty kind of slows me down anyway, so we'll just try to manage this fight with Dixie if we can. I'm not going to get too discouraged if we lose Kitty, because it's hard enough to hold the barrel with him anyway. I think this is a relatively safe spot to stand at first. And then you could jump on that little tree branch, or that limb, or whatever. And that's not bad. I think if we stand here, we're good again, too. Relatively safe spot to stand. Just watch out for that other green ball. He's going to shoot one. Let's see if this is a pretty good spot to stand, just in general. I think it is. Off to the right's not bad. It's better than standing off to the left. And I think we got him, yeah. So that wasn't too bad. So that covers World 2, Kremwood Forest. Like Sherwood Forest. We're like Robin Hood here. Alright, Blunder's booth. Let's pay a visit to Blunder. See what he's got going on. I've been watching your progress for a while, Dixie. The name's Blunder, but you can call me Mr. Blunder. So, you think you're going to find everything in the game, eh? You don't even know what the lost world is. Oops, I can't. I think I just let the cat out of the bag. Okay, yeah. Basically, I guess he just spoils the lost world. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the patch back to Funky Kong. And see what he has to say about it. A patch. Oh yeah, this is just what I need. Hang on for just a couple seconds, Dixie, and I'll get the cool new tub for a rub-a-dub-dub. I'll get you a cool new tub for you to rub-a-dub-dub. Alright, hovercraft. Hovercraft? Yes, please. We will definitely take the hovercraft. Don't stay away for too long, huh? Okay. So, Funky always has the great hookups for these vehicles we can use. And yes, we can go over rocks now. Which means that we can access this section of the map here. But unfortunately, we cannot access what is north of this section, which is fine. And I want to say you have to like figure eight or go around in circles for all these rocks to uncover the lost world. But we'll do that later. So we have 2 new worlds to explore. We also have a bear there to explore, but we'll take a look at that stuff on the next stream. However, before I close it off, we'll go ahead and access this little cave area. As you can see, there's another cave area which we won't be able to access just yet. Alright, concave. Concave. Haha, mathematical term. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Y, A, X, A, X, B. Y, A, X, A, X, B. Cool. Got it. We snagged another banana bird before we wrap things up here today. So that's gonna just about cover it. I'll go ahead and save the game. We don't have 50 coins just yet, so we won't be able to buy that mirror. But check it out. We got 5 banana birds. Look at them. They're happy. They're ready to go. Would you like to save your game? Yes, I believe we will. There you have it, folks. We have completed 22% of the game. It's about a fifth of the game in about 56 minutes. Not a time I'm proud of, but just a casual playthrough this time around. 7 DK coins. We have 9 out of 50 coins we got to collect to buy that mirror. And then, of course, we got a couple bonus coins and banana birds. And we have 2 of the key items so far. Of course, there's a little section for those gears that we will not really be dealing with in this playthrough. But that is that's going to be important for the Lost World. So that'll basically cover that. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys, today. I didn't have a long time to stream, but I appreciate anyone who stopped by. Thank you, iSoup for the follow and for the conversation. I do appreciate it. You've given me homework to do, so I'll be looking into Bloodborne and Hollow Knight and just kind of seeing what those are all about. Any exposure to modern games is always welcome. I'm behind, so I gotta freshen up and learn a little thing or two from what's going on these days. But and thanks for stopping by, Rogue Mike. I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. The weekend is coming very soon. It's upon us. So anyway, guys. You all have a good night, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. And don't forget, on Sunday, I'll be hopefully finishing Banjo-Kazooie. It should be the finale. I think I basically just have the final boss battle, which would be exciting for me because it would be the first time ever beating Banjo-Kazooie, especially 100%ing the game. So, with the exception of like that crazy ice key stuff and all those like egg stop and swap stuff going on, I'm not going to mess with that. But aside from that, it's basically a 100% run, and so I'm excited to finish that one up. So that'll be Sunday morning. I'm not really sure the start time, but anywhere from like 8 to 9 or something like that should be more or less when we'll get things going. And if I finish early, I might play some more Donkey Kong 3 or something else. But this is one of those projects I'll probably be just playing whenever I get some time and I just kind of feel like it. Because I do have my normal cravings to play Donkey Kong Country games. So, yeah, I'll probably be playing this next time I get an opportunity. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie finale on Sunday morning. Till then, well, you know what? I actually might have something going on Sunday. Oh, dang. Wow. Okay. Sorry. A little unprofessionalism on my end. I might still get to it early in the morning and just kind of finish it up, but I might not have time to play anything else after. Anyway, sorry. I really should have thought about that stuff before I started talking about it, but at any rate, I'm going to cut things short because I suck at ending videos, but thanks so much, guys, for watching, and you guys take care. Until next time, be safe, take care, bye-bye.